Time to buy now. Vancouver's September market is shifting fast. Sales are up, prices are sliding, and new listings are flooding in. Plus, we'll spotlight a hot presale, smart home tech, and a local community highlight you won't want to miss. Let's dive in.
It's sunny. It's sunny in
Vancouver's housing market just flipped the script. Sales are climbing, prices are sliding, and listings are flooding and sparking a big question. Is this the moment buyers have been waiting for? In September, Greater Vancouver saw 1,875 home sales, up 1.2% from last year, but still 20% below the 10-year average. The market's waking up, but it's not running full speed yet. Inventory, though, is surging. 6,527 new homes hit the market, pushing total listings 14% higher year over year to more than 17,000 properties. That's 36% higher than a typical September. Buyers finally have options again, and that's changing everything. Prices are feeling the pressure. The composite benchmark dropped 3.2% from last year to about $1.14 million, and another 0.7% since August. Detached homes fell 4.4% to roughly $1.93 million. Apartments matched that at $729,000, and townhome sales slipped nearly 6%. But here's the twist: the Bank of Canada's rate cut and the chance of another before year's end could quickly turn momentum around. So, would you buy now while prices are soft, or wait to see how this fall market plays out? What if I told you Vancouver's housing market just hit its lowest point in a year? In Vancouver, property prices have fallen 2.8% from September 2024 to September 2025, with the price now at $1,241,700. Over in West Vancouver, prices are down 2.9%, sitting at $1,280,900. Both markets are easing, but West Vancouver still holds a small premium over the city core. North Vancouver tells a different story. Prices there have increased by 0.6%, reaching $1,341,800. Demand has stayed strong in this area, supported by families who value its schools, outdoor lifestyle, and community feel. In contrast, East Vancouver saw a 2.5% decline, with prices now at $1,176,500. Detached homes tell the clearest story of the market's slowdown. In Vancouver, prices are down 6% now at $2,478,900. West Vancouver saw a slightly deeper drop of 6.9%, bringing prices to $3,232,600. North Vancouver was more stable, falling just 1.7% to $2,172,000. East Vancouver's detached homes declined 5%, with the price now at $1,756,800. Apartment prices have also slipped, but the changes are less dramatic. In Vancouver, prices are down 4.3% now at $767,600. West Vancouver apartments dropped 4.1%, with prices at $804,200. North Vancouver held firm, declining only 0.9% to $790,500. East Vancouver recorded the steepest decline at 5%, with prices now at $673,300. Townhouses, often the bridge between condos and detached homes, are showing a mixed picture. Vancouver prices are down 3.4%, sitting at $1,243,500. West Vancouver eased 3%, now at $1,373,700. North Vancouver stands out again, rising 2.2% to $1,297,900. East Vancouver slipped 4.3%, bringing the price to $1,048,600. Across the board, North Vancouver is the clear exception. The rest of Metro Vancouver continues to adjust as buyers and sellers find common ground. So, is this the dip buyers have been waiting for, or is it just the calm before another climb? This week in Vancouver, the skies are mainly clear with just a few clouds, which is perfect weather for discussing a new community making waves in the city. Let's spotlight Astrid by Anera Enterprises, a boutique collection of just 40 condos and townhomes in South Cambie. Astrid is scheduled to complete in spring 2026 and offers a rare mix of family friendly layouts and modern West Side style. Pricing starts around $740,000 and goes up to about $1.95 million, with sizes ranging from 647 to over 1,200 square feet. What's unique is the focus on livability. Think family sized kitchens, private rooftop patios, and wide layouts designed for comfort. Location is a major selling point. You're literally steps from King Edward SkyTrain Station, minutes from Douglas Park and Queen Elizabeth Park, and within walking distance of top schools. It's a lifestyle blend of green space, urban convenience, and community charm. Inside, the homes shine with Bosch appliances, quartz countertops, spa inspired bathrooms, and even rooftop barbecue hookups for those summer nights. And with Google Nest Smart Home features, EV ready parking, and a 510 warranty, Astrid balances style with peace of mind. Best part? You can start with a 5% deposit, making this one of the more approachable entry points into Vancouver's high demand west side. If you were buying here, would you choose a cozy one bedroom flat with urban access or a spacious three-bedroom townhome with rooftop views? What if your $60,000 down payment could turn into more than $1 million of value within 10 years? Let's take a closer look at how that plays out. If you buy a property for $800,000, your starting point is a $60,000 down payment, leaving a mortgage amount of $740,000. That sets the foundation for your investment journey. Your monthly mortgage payment would be $3,610, while the potential monthly rent sits at the $3,512. That means your monthly loss is about $331. With that setup, your down payment yearly ROI with rent is 1.17%, showing that even with a slight monthly loss, your return remains positive once you factor in long term appreciation. Over 10 years, you would build $153,476 in equity simply by paying down your mortgage. If the property value increases in 10 years to $1,592,901, your 10-year profit would be $792,901 if sold. When you combine your down payment, rent, and equity built, your total value reaches $1,006,377. Altogether, that creates a total return on investment of 1,578%, highlighting the incredible power of time in the market. Even under a 50% conservative 10-year forecast, the property could reach $1,115,499 with a 10-year profit of $315,499 if sold. So, would you take a $60,000 investment and turn it into over a million in 10 years? Let me know what you do with that kind of return in the comments below. What if your lights could follow your mood, music, even your movies, all while cutting down on energy use? This week in Sunny's Tech Corner, we're looking at the Philips Hue Bridge, the tiny smart hub that unlocks the full power of the Hue lighting system. At about $66, it's the key to turning ordinary lighting into a smart, customizable experience for your entire home. Here's why it matters. Unlike many Wi Fi devices that crowd your network, the Hue Bridge uses Zigbee technology, which means a fast, stable connection that keeps working even if your Wi Fi goes down. You can add up to 50 lights and accessories, control them from your phone anywhere in the world, and even set automations. The bridge is compatible with Alexa and Matter, connecting seamlessly with other smart devices. If you could automate just one thing in your home, would you choose lights that adjust to your lifestyle or security that runs on autopilot? What happens when Dracula trades in his coffin for comedy this Halloween season? Vancouver audiences are about to find out, and it will be fantastically funny. Get ready for Dracula, a comedy of terrors, a wild stage play by Gordon Greenberg and Steve Rosen that reimagines Bram Stoker's classic vampire tale with a modern twist. Picture Count Dracula having an existential crisis somewhere between Mel Brooks' RuPaul and the 39 Steps. And you got the idea. Produced by DSR Productions, the same team behind cult Halloween hits like The Rocky Horror Show, Evil Dead, the musical, and Night of the Living Dead, this show promises blood curdling laughter, outrageous characters, and lightning fast costume changes. The production runs at the Jericho Arts Center, 1675 Discovery Street, Vancouver, from October 23rd to November 1st. It has multiple showtimes, including special Halloween performances on October 31st. Tickets range from $23 to $35. Would you dare see Dracula reimagined as a comedy? Or would you rather play it safe and stay home with garlic? That wraps up this edition of Sunny in Van. If you found this market update helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy house hunting. Sunny out.
Welcome to Sunny in Van, where the sun always shines. Join us on this journey to find your dream home in Van.